football legend David Seaman's wife, Frankie Poultney, has spoken about her cancer fears and how David supported her after she found lumps on her breasts. Former Dancing on Ice pro Frankie, 50, was alarmed to find a lump in her breast back in January and sought out medical advice as soon as possible. She has discussed her health scare and praised her husband David, 59, who she has been married to since 2015, and they share 2 children together, for his support. Frankie has also called on other women to regularly check their breasts for lumps and not to hesitate contacting health professionals if they find something suspicious. Frankie opened up to The Sun on Sunday about finding the lump earlier this year, explained Jin, "It's always quite terrifying to find a lump anywhere on your body. I am good at regularly checking for lumps on my breast. This time I initially thought it was an ingrown hair as it was further around, in the armpit area. But it became quite hard and obvious and was pulling my skin, sort of puckering it in that area, so I phoned my GP right away to get it checked. They referred me to the breast clinic at the local hospital." She said, "I'm a really practical person, so my first thought was, what's my plan of action here? Don't panic. Let's get it looked at so we know what we're dealing with." Frankie said she tries to be practical when it comes to her health, so when she first discovered the lumps she immediately called her GP to make an appointment to have them checked. And after being deferred to a specialist, Frankie was relieved to learn that the lump was a non-cancerous cyst known as fibroadenoma. Frankie went on to thank David for his support during her ordeal. She said, "My husband is always incredibly supportive. He's the first person I turn to if I need help or advice, and he's always with me. He is a huge source of comfort and rock-solid support in times of crisis. He doesn't try to sugarcoat anything or pretend to understand how I'm feeling. He just listens and provides excellent hugs." She urged others to regularly check themselves and to see their doctor if they find any lumps, saying that her own example proves that a lump does not necessarily mean that it will be cancer. Frankie and David met back in 2008 and began dating in 2009, before being engaged in 2013 and tying the knot in 2015. They competed on Dancing on Ice together in the 2014 series, and also appeared on The Masked Singer this year, competing as pillar and post. Together they have a son and a daughter, while David has 2 other sons from his prior marriage to ex-wife Sandra Seaman, who he was married to from 1985 until 1995. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Now